Hi everyone! Welcome to my C programming video tutorial. My name is John Patrick T. Villaran from BSCS 1C. Today I'll be your instructor in this video. We are going to explore on one of the most important intermediate concept in programming C is the dynamic memory allocation. Let's begin. Before we start coding or get to the coding, let's understand first the concept in C programming. There are two ways to allocate a memory. Number one is the static memory allocation. This is happen at the compile time. For example, if they declare ent in an array and the value of 10, the size is fixed, it cannot be grow or shrink. The number two, dynamic memory allocation or the DMA itself. This is happen while the program is running. This allows to request a memory exactly when we need it, and we can choose how much memory to allocate. Now, I'm going to tell you what is the essential function of the DMA. Number one, a malloc allocates a block of memory, does not initialize the memory, and return a pointer to allocated memory. Number two, calloc, similar to malloc but initially bits to 0. Number three, reloc, used to resize previous allocated memory and can increase and decrease the size. And lastly, free, prevent memory loss and delocates a memory.
So hi guys, so I'm gonna teach you how to make or show you how to make the malloc and calloc and reloc in a course 3. And here you need just a programming website or programming app that you can use that have a C compiler. So I'm using Programize because they have a C compiler here. Let's get right into it. Step 1, we need to import another include. Here, include a, but instead of studio, we'll use studio lib.h, of course. So why? Because studio libs contains the malloc and calloc and reloc. So this is just the input and output, the studio, by the way. Then the main. Then int n, then a print, then you can use any sentence here, by the way, but here I'm going to use this sentence because it will fit perfectly with the teaching process. Now we will use another one. It's called scanf, then a value of d and colon here right beside it, and a n. Now that's done. So we will ask, so this one we will ask the user how many integers they want to store. So this is pretty much it. This code will handle that. The next one is step 3. We need to enter another int here below the to ask the user here int, then array, or then equals another int and a symbol like this, then a malloc. Now learn or watch very carefully because this is very then a size of, oops. Now here you need to put a int here and a colon here. Now why did we put this here? So the malloc allocates the memory at runtime, and we will multiply the n by its size of. That's pretty much it. This is the code that will do that. Next one, step 4. Now if the array then equals that symbol, then null, we need to put a null here, sorry, capital letter, and press enter, then another printf, and a memory. Allocate. So like I was said, this is very optional. You can use this, or you can do it your own way. Then and slash and here and here. Return one and colon here. So make this works. Now, so the memory allocates can fail for many reasons, such as influence, influence of memory. Sorry, my bad. I forgot the word. So when the malloc fails, it will return to the wall, and we must check this. So pretty much is a checker for a short word. This one will be the checker. Okay. Now, step 5 is we need to add another print, of course, and like I said, is another sentence here, optional. So value of d, then a integer, then slash n again, and a colon, and an a, and then here. Next is for int, then I, and equals to 0. So the value of 0. Then I is, oops, that's 1. I is less than, then n, then a colon here, and then I plus plus. Oops, plus plus. Outside of that, you need to have this, then scanf, then the value of d here, right outside, and a colon there, and a RR array, and I. Okay. So make sure to follow this, or really keep your focus to what I am typing here. Oops, like this. So also you need to be very careful about the syntax you're using, because one wrong syntax, it will crash, or the output will be full of errors. Okay. Excuse me. Now, even though this is a dynamic memory, we can just still use a array I. So this is just a demo, but to really give you a more detailed, highly detailed, okay, to this video. Now we need to display the values. How we do that? Now you need to have a printf. Oops, printf that we need to, oops, printf, then a here, then just say another sentence here. Here, then just here. Then for integer, then I equals to 0, then I is less than, then n. So colon here, I plus here, then a printf, another printf, then a value of d, and a colon here, then an array, and an I. Okay, and of course, before I forget, colon here. Then wait. Before I think I'm forgetting something here, but we will look into it if This is not run. So I'll just explain this. So we print the values to verify the dynamic memory for how this will work. It's just a regular array, by the way. Okay. Then here. Oh yeah, I forget the print. Outside of this, you need the print f and a value or slash n here, not a value. My bad. So the resize, now we need the step 7 the resize the memory using realloc. Now we need the print f, then enter the new size, then colon here, then scan f, and the value of a value of f id, value of d, value of d, then an also colon here, and an array here equals to realloc. Now watch very carefully here. Array colon here, and the symbol, then size off, of course, with that size off, and another integer here, then printf. So memory size, so pretty much you can use another dot, then slash n and colon here. So I'll explain here to you so you have more information what just we do. So realloc is just used when we want to resize or the previous allocate memory. If the new size is large or too much, realloc expand the memory. If the new size is smaller, then realloc release the unspotted portion and it's returned to the pointer, so we must insert it back to the array. Okay? Now as the free memory. Here, you just do a free and array. Pretty much that's it. That's it. Now we'll test. We have a bag. So we have an error here. We have a 26 error here. So pretty much we can just remove this. Oops, my bad. So just the 27 here, we don't have the 27. 28 here. Enter new size. I don't know why is that a bag, but let's try that again. Oh yeah, there we go. Fix it. Now we can just use 10 and A. So yes, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, listening, and I hope you learned something new, and that's helped for me. Thank you.